Spending the last few weeks that she has left at Ohio University, hanging out with friends, attending rigorous journalism classes, and maintaining a job as associate editor for the Post, Corey Sherman has her work cut out for her.
I am a journalism major at Ohio University. I graduated at Mount Notre Dame High School in Cincinnati in 2008, and I will be graduating from OU in a few months. Okay, my sequence is public relations, but I work at the Post. I am the associate editor. I would consider that my greatest accomplishment in college because not all PR majors go to work at a newspaper, so I really learned the other side of my trade.
This humorous and fun-loving student enjoys rollerblading, taking family vacations, and has recently picked up a new hobby, hula hooping. Her family has taken many vacations to various places including Yellowstone National Park, state parks in Michigan, and other parts of the United States.
Alright, that's good. We went on this bike ride to this island. It's called Grand Isle. It was like an 11-mile bike ride, and my bike broke down 6 miles into it, so I had to walk 5 miles back. Dad stole somebody's truck to come pick me up halfway up the trail, and he returned it, and we got the last ferry out of there. Another hike we did was a 6-mile hike, and my parents were too worn out from the last hike we did, so it was just my brothers and I. We ran out of water. We looked like we were the only people on the trail. It looked like the middle of bear country, so we would take turns taking the lead because if a bear attacked us, none of us wanted to be the one in the back. So we carried sticks, and we got about a half mile to the end, and our parents were waiting for us at the top because it was like we went to the top of Glacier Point, if you've ever heard of it, and we saw my dad from a half mile away waving us down, so we just sprinted to the end, and that was probably the scariest hike I've ever been on.
After college, Corey aspires to work for a nature project or firm. She loves spending time outdoors, hiking and traveling with her mom and dad and 2 younger brothers.
What would I find in your refrigerator right now?
Cheese. I gave up cheese for Lent, which is probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, sadly. So I have really stocked up on cheese. I have an entire cheese drawer, and I don't think I've had a meal yet that doesn't contain cheese. If I could be an animal, I'd probably be a hawk.
Why?
I think they're kind of BA. No one really hunts hawks. They're kind of sacred, and they get to hunt all the little guys. And
if the Post was headlining a front page story about you, what would it be titled?
Energetic youth fights hunger with cheese sticks.
Although Corey doesn't know what her future holds for her after graduation, she hopes to keep a positive outlook. Until then, she plans to enjoy herself as much as she can during the last precious weeks she has in Athens.